Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful won't save the day for Steffy Forrester or Ridge Forrester. Instead, it seems their unfortunate deed whips up trouble for the father-daughter duo on the CBS soap. This likely has Eric Forrester tossing a rather angry "I told you so" at his son and granddaughter. But Eric might have taken steps a long time ago to guard against a deed like the one Steffy and Ridge Forrester pulled off. So this may leave Ridge and his daughter eating crow next week. Bold and the Beautiful had Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, push her weight around over the last few weeks. But next week, she likely gets taken down a few notches. Steffy and her father, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., may finally see the error of their ways. The B&B preview has Carter Walton with extreme enthusiasm for what he discovers next week. So if his excitement offers any indication of things to come, he likely found something to rattle the Forresters. That said, Forrester Creations could face major changes, but these changes might be out of Steffy and Ridge's control thanks to Eric Forrester, John McCook. The Forrester patriarch was furious last week on Bold and the Beautiful. He was stunned by what his son and granddaughter did for the sake of Steffy's personal agenda. So, if Eric Forrester let his granddaughter know that she overstepped, then it's obvious Steffy got too power-happy last week. But the tide changes, according to B&B spoilers. Something is about to happen next week that could shift a bit of control to her rival. And maybe even a few others find themselves with a say in the matter at Forrester Creations. Bold and the Beautiful gives fans a fleeting glimpse of Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, telling Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Good news. Carter says, "This is the answer we're looking for. Ridge and Steffy put it right in our hands." In the preview clip, he shows her some documents when he claims this is the answer they need. So what does the COO have that gets him so excited? Ridge walked out on him last week, sparking anger and hurt feelings for Carter. His best friend dismissed his concerns, although Carter did come on strong with Ridge when shooting off his demands. Some fans found the COO's behavior odd. He made demands to Ridge Forrester as if he were the head of the company. Plus, he pointed out that Steffy's behavior was wrong. But as Ridge's best friend, Carter has to know if you say anything negative about Steffy, Ridge will clap back. So when he condemned her actions, Ridge walked away. While the Bold and the Beautiful preview clip was fleeting, viewers saw enough to surmise Carter has something big, and it is likely neither Ridge nor Steffy knows what they handed him. But whatever it is, it sounded as if it would work against Steffy and Ridge Forrester. They may discover that the Hope for the Future contract has a clause that favors Hope in some way. Maybe she has some ownership right to it. After all, it carries her name. But these documents could hold something even bigger. They may contain a hidden secret for this family company, thanks to Eric's kindness. Remember back when Eric Forrester thought his life was over? Well, maybe he secretly decided to leave his entire family a piece of Forrester Creations. And to Eric, you don't need to be a relative for him to consider someone as family. While Steffy Forrester made it clear that FC is a private family company, maybe Eric did something a while back when he thought he was dying. It's possible when he was handed a fatal diagnosis, he dispersed the company into shares for the people he calls family, but are not, like Carter, Brooke, and Hope. If so, then it is possible that Carter's shares and the Logan family shares combined give them some control. Or maybe even an equal amount of control as Steffy and Ridge Forrester. If this is the case, this could give them just as much say in the company as Steffy and Ridge. Last week, Eric Forrester stated that Hope is family when hearing about his granddaughter's deed. He was furious when Steffy fired her. Plus, Bold and the Beautiful offered a few lines from the Forrester daughter. Her scene establishes how Ridge and Steffy's power stems from this private family-owned company. Steffy Forrester threw that in her cougo's face. But then a few more scenes pointed out who Eric considers part of the family. This included Carter, Hope, and Brooke. So maybe some of the folks who Eric calls his family become disgruntled employees and they band together. Then they might discover in the documents Carter found that they hold shares in the company. So, if this is what the COO discovered in those papers, it would be just what they needed, as he states in next week's preview.